Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, Peterisms, where I tell stories of my life and just little things that I've learned as I've grown into the person that I am today. And I wanted to address something on here today that I've received a lot of questions about, and that is, Peter, what happened to the Storytellers channel? So, if you're new to my channel or you don't know anything about this, about a month or two ago, I put out a video, I've talked about it in several videos now, that I am starting a channel called The Storytellers. And the channel is going to be everybody else telling their stories. Because I think it's important to have many people telling many different sides to the story. And, I addressed, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie's TED Talks, where she talks about the danger of a single story in there. So, when that happened and I started putting this all together, I reached out to several people and started putting this all together. But what I realized was, to truly do it the way that I wanted to do it, I couldn't have it done by August 1st. And I really want to make it something that I'm proud of. I want to do it in a really, powerful way. And so I didn't have the time to get it done in that time. So what I did was, I decided to put it off, and I was going to do it September 1st, but we're going on vacation here soon. So what I realized was I really want to do this appropriately and the right way, so I decided that I'm going to start it October 1st. And so for like the last 2 weeks, that's the date that I had decided on. But I hadn't announced it on here because I just kept on forgetting to make a video announcing it, and I didn't want to just like throw it in. I wanted to actually announce it in a video so that I could also pull out, a call for videos if you guys still want to do them. I've had many people reach out to me saying that they're interested in that. I've already have several videos. So let me tell you what the premise of this channel will be. The whole channel is called The Storytellers, and it's the idea that it is important for us to learn and hear from many people's different backgrounds and stories and their diverse, their diverse interests or diverse backgrounds, what makes them who they are today. Whether that be things they've gone through when they were growing up, to chronic illnesses, to addiction, to mental health issues, to just moving, to starting college, to whatever, to help somebody, to chasing your dreams, because a lot of them are really like powerfully positive too. And so far I have a couple of the videos. So let me tell you how it will happen. The first week of October, there will be one video posted, and that will be me. And it will be talking about like why I think it's important to tell stories, why I think storytelling is kind of a lost art that I think is important. The next week, I will post 2 videos, and I don't know which days yet. It'll be Monday and Wednesday, or Tuesday and Thursday, or Wednesday and Saturday, or something like that. But going forward, my plan is to post 2 videos a week. It won't be a daily channel, unless I'm getting like so many videos that I don't know what to do with, right? But that's not the case right now. So I have reached out, I will tell you, to several people asking them to do videos for the channel. People that I think you guys will find interesting. Many of them are YouTubers, not huge YouTubers, but I reached out to a couple people because I think they have some interesting stories to tell you that I think for you to see a different side of them would be very cool. I've also reached out to some friends and family that are interested in doing it. I've asked, friends of mine across the country and other places. I talked to my publisher who lives in Germany right now, and she's some very interesting stories, and she fed me an idea for a video, and I fed her an idea back, so we'll see what she does. I might have her do 2 videos, actually. But, and her story is very inspiring. So, I want that channel to be something that when people come to it, they learn something new every time they watch a video, and they gain something walking away. And yesterday, so you guys know I've talked about this on here, about the book, 21 Miles and then Oxnard. So I got the author's video, and I watched it last night, and it was very cool, to see this, to kind of see this whole thing kind of coming together on a smaller level. And it's just, I don't know, like in what he said in the video, I'm so excited to share with you because it was exactly like what I was looking for, if that makes sense. And the video is like 9 minutes long, and it's super powerful. So the channel will start October 1st. I'm hoping that it'll be successful. I don't know. If it dies off and I'm not getting any videos from people and I'm posting once a week or once a month, that's what it will be until it kind of takes off, or when people send me videos. I can only do with what I get from people. I can reach out to as many people as possible, I think there's this fear that a lot of people have of being on video, and I understand that, of sharing their stories. And a lot of people have reached out to me and said that they have stories they want to tell, but they're afraid that other people will see the videos. And I totally understand that. And what I would say to you is, maybe this isn't the time to share your story, you know? I think sometimes we have a need to get our story out, but that's also where like journaling or talking to our friends about our stories or letting people in our personal life know. You know, one of the things that my sponsor always says to me, or my old sponsor used to say to me is, you know, I would go to him and I would say, oh, I've got this issue, I've got this issue, and I took it to a meeting, and he'd say, you know, you don't need to say everything in a meeting. You know, you can come to me with some of these things. So not every story do we have to put out there. Not every story is appropriate. I've received, I think, like maybe 2 videos from people where I responded to them and I said, I loved your video. I think you need to be very sure whether or not this is what you want to put out there in the world, because you know, this is your story, this is your life, and people are going to associate you with that now. And one of them said, nope, go forward with it. And the other person said, let me think about it a little bit. So, you know, when we talk about the story, what I've realized, our story, what I've realized in putting this channel together is that we are our stories, you know, to some degree. And that it's, you know, our history and what's going through our minds and our heads and things like that. And I think it's really important to be protective of our story as well, and to really understand the implications of our own story and sharing that. So I am really excited about this channel. Thank you so much. 1,600 people have subscribed to it already. I'm like blown away, right? And I didn't want people just not knowing what was going on with that channel. So I wanted to make something and talk about it on here today and say, hey, listen, the channel is coming. It's going to be October 1st. I'm very excited about it. I'm actually trying to find like a Halloween story. So if anybody out there just likes to tell stories on videos and you have a Halloween story, like reach out to me. I would really like to have like a scary story like the week or two. Something that's cute, you know, learning experience kind of thing, the week of Halloween. So yeah, I hope you will stay along the journey with me. It's coming October 1st. I will let you guys know on here. I will let you know on the other channels when the first video is posted, obviously. So thank you for being along on this ride with me and this journey. I'm really excited about it. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.